said he was an Oakland politician. He said he was a doctorate student, and all these wonderful things. And soon, within a month of the relationship, he started being abusive towards me, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Then, after 2 months of dating, I became pregnant with my son, and the abuse just got worse. It snowballed into something far worse, and by the time my son was born, he had tried to kill me multiple times, and the last time when my son was 4 months old, he tried to kill me in front of him and then kidnap my son, and I just left.
According to the CDC, nearly 20 women a minute are physically abused by their partner in the U.S., a rate that equals out to more than 10 million women a year. For years, many of these victims suffered in silence, but in recent years, there has been a trend to provide more comprehensive help to victims. Here at the Alameda County Family Justice Center in Oakland, victims of abuse from domestic violence, sexual violence, child abuse, trafficking, and stalking can get guidance and assistance from 30 on-site as well as 50 off-site agencies on things like legal assistance, emergency shelters, health, and counseling. Cherri Allison is the executive director of the Alameda County Family Justice Center, as well as one of its founders.
What the Family Justice Center is, it's a model that requires all of the service providers to actually come together in one location, and that's because we want to make it easier for the victim.
Nazgol Taie is one of the Family Justice Center's navigators, who act as a guide for victims seeking help.
What we'll do is an intake and assessment, kind of find out what brought them in, whether they were referred here, or they just wanted information. And then at that point, once the intake and assessment are done, we'll provide referrals. We'll link them to services they request.
I was introduced to the Family Violence Law Center and was able to seek therapy, and that's where I was introduced to the Family Justice Center here. And from there, I've been exposed to programs such as El Cafecito, the Step Up program, the Kids Zone, the computer lab, and I've been able to really help grow and blossom as a human, as a being, as a valuable part of this community and within the Family Justice Center.
What we try to do here more than anything is help the victim to reclaim their power, and when they do that, then they have the power to decide what they want to do. Realize that you're not alone, and that you're not a bad person, and that it's not your fault.
Seeing how much our clients overcome with just giving them a little bit of information, just giving our clients their options and how quick they can turn their life around with just a little bit of knowledge.
My husband now, his name is Chris, and we've known each other since high school. We were high school sweethearts, and we broke up in 2010. Him and I stayed on cordial terms, and I went to college. He went on with his life as well, and we reconnected in May of 2015, and so far it's been good. We're going on 1 month, so it's been really remarkable.
People come in here, women, we serve men too, men are victims too, come in here and in crisis and not knowing which way to turn and feeling hopeless and distraught and like their life doesn't matter. And then to see them, shoulders back, smile on their face, still with a lot of the same problems, but knowing that they have the ability to solve those problems, it's what makes me get up every day and put one foot in front of the other, because I know I'm making a difference, not just for that woman, but for her children. And for me, that's the next generation of social justice movement makers.
In Oakland, I'm James O'Malley for the Academy of Art University's K-Art News.